Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Yeah, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got this to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy Wize, and I'm excited for another episode of Wize In Da A.M. And today's topic is one of my favorite topics. It's networking. It's networking. I love talking about networking because it's a key component in anything you want to do. Anything you want to be successful at, you have to definitely build a great network. And so we're here to chat about that. So that's one thing. If anyone who knows me as far as podcasting and everything knows that I love talking about networking. So networking will be a breeze for you with applying these four principles in perpetuity. So let's jump it. Let's uh, let's start it off with the jump off. And this one is: the single greatest people skill is a highly developed and authentic interest in the other person. Bob Berg, co-author of The Go-Giver. All right, so let's just jump right into Good morning, Victor. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by and leaving a comment. Greatly appreciate it, brother. So everything you want in life is a relationship away. Take the initiative and step out there and and build your network, man. It's something that um at first I didn't know what was a network. I didn't know anything about any of the stuff that I'm doing, podcasting or otherwise. But I've come to learn that networking and building relationships is something that's very key and important if you plan on sustaining success or even building anything from the ground up. Because let's be honest, you're not gonna build anything up by yourself. You need to really learn how to network and connect with other people and like-minded people. First of all, let's get it straight. Like, you have to connect with like-minded people who share the same vision, who share the same dreams and hopes that you have. And so one of the big things for me again is networking. For me, it was going to Podfest, and building relationships with other podcasters. That's where it started. And then some of the relationships that I've built within all these communities that I'm a part of, it's amazing. Like, I've been able to build relationships with people that are going to be lifelong friends. Um, some of them my best friends. It's been a blessing to be able to connect with so much. Like, even in the chat right now, Victor Locke, a great dude. I got to meet him through Brian Snow, through my connection of Brian, and it's important that you build these relationships. It's because you never know who's going to come and support you. Vic always comes in when he can, stops by, show love, leaves comments, and that's the importance of networking, because people who you start meeting, connecting with, they come and they show up. They come in and support, and that's what you want, is to connect with people that are supportive, that see your vision, and kind of, like I said, are in tune with what you want. The- And it's been a wild ride, man. Like, I've built so many relationships. I've made so many new friends. Like I said, that they're lifelong friends. Why? Because I put myself out there and decided to network, and I challenged myself to go connect with people with connect with people that are doing the things that I want to do. All right, so our survival may depend upon our talking to one another. Connection is important. Oh man, it is. It's helped me improve this show. It's helped me improve Stuck in My Mind. It's helped with me networking and building relationships, right? That um Phil Better is a prime example of someone that I've built a relationship with, and he's helped me so much in growing Stuck in My Mind. He's helped me start an email list, start an email campaign where at first I didn't know none of these automation things. I didn't know any of that stuff. But connecting with Phil and having the honor of testing out a beta for him on email campaigns and using Send Fox, and so it's something that I use now. It's a tool that I use now that I've learned from someone else. Podmatch is a tool that I use to help get me guests for my shows. But had I not joined network groups and connected with other people, I would have never learned about Podmatch and learned about the because at first I was using a lot of Facebook groups and really, well, Podmatch has made it easier for me to connect with guests. And through there, I've met the owner, Alex and Filippo. Wonderful guy. Him and his wife Alicia are doing some wonderful things in the podcasting community. I'm honored to say he's a friend of mine. I've actually have had conversations with Alex, and I've had him as a guest on my show. He considers me a friend. I consider him a friend. And it's these relationships that you build, and it's helped me grow as a podcaster, as a producer, as a man, as a brother, as a husband, because you start building these relationships and you start changing because now you're learning and growing and developing, and you're changing for the good. Like, it was a conversation. I had a great conversation yesterday. I was a guest on um Brain to Belly, and yeah, yo, I forgot her last name. I don't want to chop it up. But we had a wonderful conversation, and it was through another connection that I've had made, Steve Wright, who will be on the show soon, and Yayo will also be a guest. And but I met Steve through Courtney Copeland, who was a guest on my show, and we she sent me to a networking event. I attended, met Steve, was a guest on his show, had a great conversation through him. I connected with a couple of other people that I was just did did an interview yesterday. I will be sitting down with a- another another person that I met through that. It's important that you build these relationships because you never know what opportunities, what doors are going to be open. Um, there's so many things going on. I had a meeting yesterday with another gentleman that was when the time is right, I will be discussing it. But these are opportunities that are arising, and the reason they're happening is because because of networking. It's because of I'm out there connecting with other people, building these relationships, taking the time to actually communicate with these people and talk to them and just see where their mindset is, so they can also see where my mind is and where we and how we can help each other grow and help each other go to the next level. And that's key. Like for me, it is very important that when you do connect with people, just be yourself, be your true self. People can tell when you're not being yourself, so be you, and let them see the greatness within you. It is easier to make a good first impression than to change a bad one. Make a good impression. Um, that's one thing I try to do. Uh, I just try to be me. When I connect with anybody for the first time, I'm me. I don't not trying to show off, not trying to be someone I am not. When I do my shows, I am me. I come here. Am I perfect? Well, no, I'm still improving. I'm still growing. It, there's never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. Yesterday, I appreciate my brother for putting that on the slate yesterday. I needed that episode yesterday. Even though I broke down quite a few times, it was important for me as especially going through my grieving process and everything I'm going through, that 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 I had someone challenge me and made me made me uncomfortable. And yesterday was rough. Yesterday was a rough show, but I got through it, and it made me stronger, and it made me a better podcaster because now I know I can, if I can deal with a show that was dedicated to my mom after losing her, and getting through it, and actually being a pretty good show besides me breaking down. It was a pretty good show, and I thank my brother for putting that up there and challenging me. And it was an experience that I was blessed to have, and it kind of it helped me a lot. All right, so the principle number one that we're learning right now is networking is an enrichment program, not an entitlement program. Susan Rowan. And we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be one to grow on. If I could ever get to the commercials. All right, here we go.
Poppy J.
You got the option to cry for the government. You got the option to protest. You got the option to keep buying, but this is also an option.
Wize El Jefe.
We're the first tech geeks. We're the first gamers. We're the first everything. Everything. Like Gen X's, we are the ones.
BS3 Network proudly presents the crew from the New York boroughs who never wants that smoke. Nah, they want that fire. Poppy J and Wize El Jefe. Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Ready to hang with some fellas who know football? Let's ride. LC Muscles 28.
I think they're the most overrated defense in the league.
Steel Sermon.
We did not trail for a single second.
Tiny Tim.
McCarthy is a bonehead.
A Pizzle 90.
I'm going with my boys. Fins up, baby!
Get ready for the Four Horsemen of Pick'ems. Every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on YouTube. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
All right. And I still haven't worked on this element, so please bear with me. Here's one to grow. The golden rule of networking is simple. Don't keep score. Always be generous. And I don't keep score. I don't care how many times I help people. I'm going to continue to help people regardless. I don't seek credit for it. I do it because I choose to do it. I don't do it for the clout. I don't do it to impress people. I do it because I honestly care. So when I help fellow podcasters, it's because I truly want to see them succeed. I want to see everybody I know succeed. I want all the podcasters that I know doing things, and some of them are doing some amazing things. And I'm blessed to be able to see them and see how far they've come in these last 4 years. There's people that I've seen their shows grow, and I'm like, wow. But they also put in a lot of work, and they also network. You want to see a successful podcast? Check out their network. Check out the communities they built. Check out the Facebook groups that they've built. They've put in the time and the effort to actually build communities, to have people connect and unite and celebrate each other. And it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling seeing that you've built a community of of, of so many like-minded people. And so when you build this community, people think you need all these millions of downloads. No. You need a faithful few that'll continue to tune in and support you and help you grow. Everything else will take care of itself. You build up your community and connect with other people, and everything else will eventually take care of itself. Your value will all right, let's do this again. Your value will be not what you know, it will be what you share. Sharing is power. Yes. There are tools that every time I learn. Okay, so whenever Jeff, Villa, or Phil Better, or anyone else finds a new tool, they send it to me. I'll check it out, and I'll share with my community, with my network, with people who I'm a champion for Opus Clip right now. I use Opus Clip because it's helped save me time on creating short form content, helping me create reels and shorts, and now I don't have to spend hours watching a show just to find clips when I can just use Opus Clip and it gives me 20 clips that I can use. Does it need improvement? Yes. And they're changing and improving all the time. It's with anything. With any tool out there, does it need improvement? Yes. And the sign of a great tool is when the company is continuously improving. StreamYard itself here, which I use right now, is doing some amazing things. Today, I just looked at the feature when I was setting up this show, and I was putting up the thumbnail. They actually have a feature where they could use an AI generated thumbnail. Something new. Recently, they added Instagram. I'm not happy with how I have to connect just yet, so I'm not really using that feature. But it's on there if I want to connect to Instagram. The way they've set up where now you're able to clip parts of this show on StreamYard in the cloud, and then send it directly to Instagram, YouTube. So when I do share, I let people know that you don't necessarily have to sign up with whatever links I send you. It's up to you. But here are some wonderful tools that you can use. It's me learning and me wanting to share, and it's important for me to that when I share with my community. Like I tell the guy, I'm my broadcasting brothers. Shout out to Chris Bass, Cool McCain, Sam Shady, uh, Drew Willingham, Ryan McCarthy, my brother Cole Johnson. We have this community where oh, Playmaker, my bad, I didn't forget you, Playmaker. And Ryan Snow, definitely didn't forget you, brother. But it networking is a vital skill for success in life. It's not about what you know or who you know. Always be generous with the time and resources you make sure to build. This is how you build genuine relationships. It really is. It's really important. All right. So those that win in networking give first, give generously, and give often. Giving is essential. I agree. One of my things is, how do I expect anyone to support me if I don't support them? So I give back to my community. I give back to my friends and my network. If it's with a share or connecting them with a guest, I, I have no problems sharing because it's important. So if you truly want to be a part of a great community, then you need to share. You can't just focus on taking and taking and taking from the community. You have to give back, and to me, it's important to give back. Um, just even some of the groups that I've joined recently, I thought they were great groups. So I invited some certain friends that I knew would be interested in such a group. I didn't. Yes, it was helping someone else build their community, but it was also an opportunity to connect like-minded individuals, people that I knew that would benefit from being in such a group. So share, just share. Don't think about what you can get out of it. Share at first, and I promise you, everything will work out. it will definitely be beneficial in the long run if you share, because people will see this, recognize this, and be willing to share with you as well. The principle number 2 is the currency of real networking is not greed, generosity. Beef Farazi. And we're gonna take another quick break, and when we come back, it's gonna be words of wisdom. All right, we'll be right back. Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids on the Block, New Edition,
dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Monday at 3:05 p.m. Eastern, 2:05 p.m. Central. Exclusively on the Sertoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where's my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where's my soldiers? Left side.
And we are back and here again. I'm still working on this element as well. It will be coming soon. This is episode 4 of the relaunch of Wize In Da A.M. We're still working on some. I'm still working on some things. They will be coming soon. I promise you. It's just, I just want to make sure they're right. Like, I enjoy that mindset one, mind shifts one. So I want to make sure that they all come out right. So the elements will be coming, but here are words of wisdom. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. Other people matter. And this is so true. It is so true. You need a team with you. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, no, you need a team with you. And you need a team that they're on equal footing, and there's no one bigger than the other. Everyone's the same. And so that's what's amazing about my network is I've surrounded myself with some amazing people who feel the same way I feel about connecting and helping others and want the best. So again, if you want to go fast, go alone. And if you want to go far, go with others. And that's my goal is to bring as many people with me as possible. Is everyone going to come? No. But the right people will. The people who are supposed to come with you will. Does it sucks that everyone won't will? Yes. But not everyone is ready. Not everyone is at the level that you're at and isn't prepared to go along for the ride. So sometimes you just got to cut those people loose. But that's for another show. That subject is for another show. Again, we're just focusing now on networking. The way of the world is meeting people through other people. Yes. There's a gentleman I will not say his name because yes, he connected me with some amazing people. And they do anything personally to me, no. But I saw the way he acted and treated other people, and I just couldn't stand for that. So I disassociated myself from him. But through him, I did meet some amazing people. There's a group of us called uh, the Land of Misfit Podcasters, and we're in a Facebook chat, and the relationships a lot of us have built is because of that introduction, and we're thankful that he introduced us all. Was he such a good? Was he a nice person? Like I said, he never did anything personally to me, but the way he attacked other people and was wrong. So I could, but I am thankful for the people that he did connect me with. I am thankful for initially getting me through my first year of podcasting. So again, I didn't, like I said, I didn't know anything about guesting, and any of this stuff. So that person did help me through 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 the initial stages of podcasting. But then the people he connected me to were some wonderful people, some good-hearted people that have been doing this, and me being able to watch them and see how they do it and learn from them. It's been amazing, man, to see where Mick Manhattan is taking the scene snobs. Phenomenal. Shout out to Mick Manhattan. He's definitely killing it. And brother, so proud of you and all the things you're doing. To see Tim B. Siegel and 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 when he's taking I remember when his funny science fiction podcast, and now he's created a brand and a show that's phenomenal. Have wonderful guests, entertaining. Um, Recently did an event with for pancreatic cancer with which is amazing. So to see where he's gone, to see my man Jeff Dwoskin doing the amazing things that he's doing with classic conversations with Jeff Dwoskin, crossing the streams, and now him and his brother have a platform, Stampede Social, which I'm a part of, that is trying to help people grow their following on Instagram. So if you haven't checked out Stampede Social, check it out. Reach out to my man Jeff Dwoskin. See, listen, if you want to help grow your Instagram, he's definitely someone you will you definitely need to meet. It's important that you connect with him. And sorry, um, networking is more about farming than it is about hunting. Create the sense of partnership. And if you don't understand what that means, is you have to nurture and grow your network. That point blank, you need to nurture and grow your network, build your community, uplift others, and then your network will definitely grow. So principle 3 of this episode is people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. Yeah, I think we're due for another quick correct. This might be our last commercial break. And yeah, so we'll be back.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, Wize.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Poppy J.
You got the option to cry for the government. You got the option to protest. You got the option to keep buying, but this is also an option.
Wize El Jefe.
We're the first tech geeks. We're the first gamers. We're the first everything. Everything. Like Gen X's, we are the ones.
The History Network proudly presents the crew from the New York boroughs who never wants that smoke. Nah, they want that fire. Poppy J and Wize El Jefe. Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids on the Block, New Edition.
Dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock. Oh, definitely go check out the latest episode of Mentality playing right here on Real Wize TV, as well as the Comey Media YouTube channel. Great episode, a great episode. Shout out to my brother Cole Johnson, the EP extraordinaire, the mad scientist, the EP of this show, and the EP of the soon to return Poppy J and Wize and Jefe show. It's exciting, man. Times are exciting. All right, so here is another element I will be working on soon, but Inspiration Corner. You can change your life by loving yourself. The size of your network doesn't matter. It's the quality of your network that counts. Your quality means more than your quantity. Yes. I don't think I would have been able to build the network and the relationships I've had I not been the kind of person that I am. Because they wouldn't want to deal with me. For me, networking, it's important, man. People are important. Helping others is important to me. So that's why my network is the way it is, because I put that out there. Like, We're here to help. We're here to, I want to help everyone grow. But the key is you got to make sure. So when you do connect with people, and you do find out who your tribe is, who your community is, and you can tell that they want the same things. You can see the work that they put into their craft. Like the people that I've connected with, I see the work and the dedication they put into what they're doing. And all that does is challenge me, it motivates me and inspires me, because then I just go just as hard. Because they're grinding, they're doing things. It's amazing at some of the things they're doing. And so that's a way of me challenging myself, like seeing them and watching them do the things that they do, right? And then do it in a positive manner. It's just inspiring, man. It just makes me want to go, all right. The challenge put up there. I'm accepting that challenge. When I see someone who's killing it and doing some wonderful things, I'm like, man, that makes me want to step up my game. Your network is your net worth. Word of mouth power. Yes. Your network is your net worth. It's important that you realize that building your network and it's given, like, a lot of the things that are happening is because of the network I've been able to build and the connections, a lot of the opportunities, so many different things. But it's being able to realize that quality matters. Quantity, not so much. Quality does matter. Building a relationship with people you do serious business with. One can escape a deal, but not a relationship easily. Networking relationships matter. And I don't know how many times I gotta say this. It is very important that you build these relationships. The EP of this show, my brother Cole Johnson, where we've been friends almost 2 years. And in those 2 years, he has become one of my best friends in the whole entire world. I'm talking about me and this man have spent hours talking, not just recording our show, but even outside of the show. And when he says it, I say it, that we're best friends. And it's these relationships I cherish. It's these networking opportunities that I love. I'm blessed to be able to connect with Cole Johnson and Ryan McCarthy, and there's a list of names. There's so many people to name, because it's a reflection of you. So whatever it is that you give into your network It's what you're going to get back in return. So if you're giving to your network and helping your network, it's going to turn around and help, and it's going to be beneficial for you. They'll be able to help you grow. They'll be able to help you take your show, whatever it is, your content, your brand, whatever it is that you want to do, and take it to the next level. Because it's important that you don't take these relationships for granted. All right. So don't underestimate principle number 4. Don't underestimate your ability to bring value to someone else. Michelle Tillis Lederman. All right. So a summary of today's show is basically this. Networking is a vital skill for success in life, and it's not about what you know, but about who you know. Always be generous with your time and resources, and make sure to build genuine relationships with people. The quality of network matters more than the quantity. Remember, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So, principle 1 that we touched on was networking is an enrichment program, not an entitlement program. Take the initiative to step out there. Just take the initiative and step out there. Principle 2. Oh, my camera. No. I'm still here working it out. I'm still here. All right. So, principle 2. Taking the currency of real networking and not greed, but generosity. Always be generous. Principle 3. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Other people matter. Principle 4. Don't underestimate your ability to bring value to someone else. Your quality means more than your quantity. Let's see if I can get this working finally again. Let's see. Technical difficulties with the camera. But hey, it happens. There we go. I'm back on it. It happens, man. I can't beat myself up over this. It happens. This is part of life. But again, this was one of my favorite one of my favorite topics to talk about, networking. And it's very important that you network, man. It's important that you go out there, put yourself out there, and connect with like-minded people. Connect with people who want the same things you want, who can help deliver value to you and to your community, as well as you deliver value to them. These are just some things that I just love. I love doing this, man. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but I love being able to connect with other people and network and build something very special. Shout out to Ben Sutherland III and Ivan Dawkins from the BS3 network. That's which stuck in my mind. Airs there, Mentality airs on there, and Bobby J and Wize in Da A.M. This is a relationship I was able to build. Now I'm able to have my shows on a Roku channel. And here we go again with I think I'm gonna have to give me another camera. I will be getting another camera soon. Sorry, but thank you all for tuning in. It's been a great episode. Still working on it's still a work in progress. I'm still getting a little bit comfortable, still a little bit uncomfortable on doing a solo show, but it will work out. It's definitely gonna work out. And thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Victor Locke for coming through once again. Appreciate it, brother. Got nothing but love for you, man. We definitely gotta have you on and to come and chop it out with me one day, Victor. So I'm gonna shoot you a message and see what's up. And yeah, thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Yesterday's episode did very well. Excuse me. I greatly appreciate you all, and peace out.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day.